It's another lovely day today here at Mills Motors in Oshawa, located at 240 Bond Street East. Right now we're taking a look at a 2017 Sierra 1500 Denali edition with 4-wheel drive and crew cab. And this vehicle has a white frost tri-coat exterior. It also has an Ecotec 3 5.3 liter direct injection V8 engine with 8-speed automatic transmission. And since it's a Denali, you know it's loaded with a bunch of awesome features, so let's go take a look at those now. Alright, so now we're just going to take a look at the interior area of the vehicle. So I'm going to give you a quick overview before I climb inside and take you around some of the tech features. Firstly, while I'm outside of the car, I'm going to point out the driver's adjustable seat with lumbar support, and then the Bose speakers that you got on the door here, just make your radio sound that much better. And then you got the wood grain trim, which looks quite nice out here. Alright, so climb inside now. I'm going to show you around its features, and I'm going to start with the full color touchscreen in the center here. So you do have the time and the date up there, the weather up there. It's pretty hot out today. And yeah, so I'll start with audio. We've got AM, FM, Sirius XM radio, as well as Bluetooth streaming, USB connector streaming, and you can stream with an audio auxiliary outlet too. With your phone, you can connect via Bluetooth and perform hands-free commands on your phone, such as calling and texting. Projection's compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which just basically turns this into your smartphone. And so if you want to learn how to use any of those features more, we have videos on our channel for all three. Navigation, just standard GPS. You can set directions, etc. But what's something neat is you can also set destination favorites. So if you want to set like Tim Hortons, you can find Tim Hortons no matter where you are. We also have a video for that if you'd be interested in learning more about that. Settings, normal. Text message, you can program some presets with a variety of compatible smartphones, so not all of them, but some of them. OnStar right there, and then your traffic monitoring system. You can take a look and see what your commute home will be like. And then shop on this side. There's a couple of apps you can get. Continuing down farther, we do have the climate zone underneath. These are just the controls for the radio. Then you got a CD player. Climate zone underneath, dual climate zone with heated and cooled seats for driver and passenger. And then down below, this is power adjustable pedals. So they're all the way away, but you can move them closer and farther away from you depending on who's driving the vehicle. Find that quite helpful. Traction control activated right here. This is cargo lamps in the truck bed. Rear park assist / also all park assists right here, and your sonar, you can turn it off. And then you have lane departure warning and lane keep assist right here. And then hill descent control just right here. If you want to take a look now, we're going to go through the rest of the tech features with the screens. So the gauge cluster is half animated, so up top there is a screen, and then it is controlled by these buttons on here. So you can take a look at, so right now I've got just information for your vehicle set up, so you can set a timer, you can take out your tire pressure, your estimated remaining oil life, fuel range, your trips, and then your odometer as well, and speedometer. And then you can take a look, you can change your audio, you can access your phone, you can access your navigation, and then different settings for this as well. It's all controlled just right here, which is next to the hands-free voice command button. Right behind here we have volume, and then on this side you can change through your radio presets. There's buttons just where my fingers are. Denali branding on the steering wheel. It is leather wrapped as well as it is heated. I find that it heats up really quickly, which is super nice in the wintertime. Head-on collision alert, you can set it for distance depending on where you're driving, and then cruise control right here. Moving along, we have the trailer brake, 4-wheel drive settings, headlight settings. And now we're going to go back into the center console, and I'll show you the storage space that's available. So you've got outlets down here for charging. You got your USB, power auxiliary in both of those, and then household outlet. Some storage space in here, and it's all kind of like rubberized, so your stuff won't slip and slide. Wood grain trim along the side here, as well as a little storage slot. Cup holders, also rubberized. This is a charging station with compatible smartphones. Not all of them are able to be charged here, but you'll know if yours is, and if you turn your vehicle on, it'll charge it wirelessly. And then in here, finally, a little space for, I think, like devices or like some loose change if you want to keep it raised from the rest of your stuff. 2 USB outlets, an audio auxiliary, and then a power auxiliary outlet. The seats are leather and perforated with the Denali branding on the headrest. And then you got leather wrapped side doors, and then the Bose speakers, the glove box in here, wood grain trim. If we move up top here, we do have a sunroof, which is lovely. It's super sunny right now. It just went right in my eye. But you can slide the sunroof back, or if you just want a little bit of sun, you can tilt it up, which is kind of nice. And then back here, we have the button for the power window in the rear. Also up top here, dome lights, and then garage door settings. If you take a look, these are OnStar buttons to help you stay safe and connected while on the road. And then finally, we're going to take a look at the driver's side door. So you have memory seating, as well as power mirrors. Power folding mirrors are an option as well. Oh, I pressed the button incorrectly. And then down here, you can see that your mirrors are, oh, now they're moving. I pressed the button too delayed. I was pressing the wrong button. And then right here you have your power adjustable mirrors, your locks, your power windows, and then your power window locks. And then wood grain trim along the door here as well. And that's about everything for inside. Now let's take a look at the cargo area. All right, so here's a look at the outside driver's side of the vehicle, and I'm going to show you the cargo area. So if you take a look down there, there's 6-inch chrome running boards, as well as right here we have the 22-inch aluminum wheels. And then if you move along to the back here, you can see that there's a tailgate step on this side, and there is also one on this side as well to help you with entering and exiting the truck bed safely. And then the parking sensors just right here. There is a trailer tow attachment right there. And then the full color backup camera is just underneath here. So now I'm gonna open the truck bed. Something I love about this is that it has the easy lift technology. So you don't have to support the weight of the tailgate when it descends, as you just saw there. And wasn't even touching it, which for me, it's great for if you're holding a lot of things, and then you don't have to support the weight of the truck bed. It's awesome. We also have the spray-on box liner right here, which is extremely durable, will withstand lots of wear and tear, which is great. It's kind of the best option for box liners as far as they go. And then if you take a look inside, it has the Denali branding on the inside. Usually it's the GMC branding, but because this is a Denali, you've got that branding on the inside, as well as you got the standard cargo tie-down hooks in all 4 corners of the truck bed. And like I mentioned, the cargo lamp is activated inside the vehicle, right by the driver's side. I'm going to close the tailgate now. And if you take a look up top here, we do have a soft tonneau cover on top. It's kind of hot from the sun. And then the GMC branding just right here on the tonneau cover. And then you can take a look at the passenger side of the vehicle exterior. And then I don't think I mentioned the GMC branded mud flaps you have down here on both sides, all 4 sides as well. All right, and now I'm gonna take a look at the rear passenger area of the vehicle. So it's got the leather seating in the rear here as well, the perforated leather seats, which are quite nice. Wood grain trim on both driver and passenger rear side doors. The rear driver's seat and the rear front passenger seat do both have cargo pouches for storage. This center console here has an outlet on the back of it. Take a look at the seats themselves. Drop down center armrest right here with some cup holders. Like I mentioned earlier, this is a power sliding rear window, and the button is right next to the dome lights at the front, as well as the sunroof lights. Sunroof operation, the buttons are all right next to each other. And yeah, leather accents on the doors, wood grain trim on the doors, power windows on both the doors. And then if you take a look closely here, you can see there's plenty of storage space in them as well. And there's your look at the 2017 Sierra 1500 Denali edition with 4-wheel drive and crew cab. And this vehicle is in the white frost tri-coat exterior. And this vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar with its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi network. And if you would like to test drive this vehicle, come on down to Mills Motors in Oshawa, located at 240 Bond Street East, where we'll do whatever it takes.